Hello and welcome to FVTV. I'm Thomas Parker, and today we're going to do something slightly different by comparing two great vintages of Château Batailley, the 2009 and the 2005. Château Batailley is based in Pauillac in the northern Medoc on Bordeaux's left bank, and what that means is these two wines are Cabernet Sauvignon dominant. Both of these wines are about 75% Cabernet with a touch of Merlot, a little bit of Petit Verdot and a touch of Cabernet Franc. We can really contrast the two vintages therefore, because both of these are also 55% New Oak, the same winemaking team and the same regime throughout. Château Batailley is owned by the Castejar family and is run by Frédéric Castejar, and it's the jewel in the crown of several chateaux that they have across Bordeaux. If we talk about 2009 and 2005, they really are two of the greatest vintages of the last 20 to 25 years, but they are quite contrasting in style. The 2009s are very voluptuous, very soft and very open. They've been ready to drink almost from bottling. The 2005s, by contrast, were very firm and structured in their youth, and it's only in the last couple of years that they've started to open up, flourish and be ready to drink. And if we take a sniff, first of the 2009, we can see that opulence straight away. It's full of cassis, there's a little bit of sweet spice from that oak still, but it's ripe and round and very enticing. The 2005, by contrast, is much more savoury, as you'd expect for a 15-year-old wine, but it's also got more freshness. Instead of cassis, it's fresh blackcurrant and maybe a touch of dark cherry and dark plum. There's also some development there. There's really that kind of undergrowth, cedar, maybe a touch of leather in there too. On the palate, that 2009 is very soft, very round. It's absolutely gorgeous. Those tannins are fully resolved and integrated into that wine, which allows the cassis to sort of shine through. It's kind of opulent. There's a little bit of sweet spice in there too, but it's absolutely delicious. You could drink it now without a doubt. But I have to say, it's still very fruit forward. This will probably evolve and improve over sort of 15 to 20 years, maybe even more. The 2005, by contrast, much more muscular. It feels more tannic than the 2009, which is what you would expect. But it's also more complex now. There's more of that savoury tertiary development, that undergrowth, that leather, as we said earlier. The fruit also feels more finely etched. It's much more kind of blackcurrant and dark cherry in there as well. And the acid feels fresher as well. And I love that freshness. It's really complex, but it does need a touch of food now if you're gonna drink it now, or maybe a decant, maybe 30, 45 minutes, something like that. And both of these wines have been open for about an hour, and they have evolved over that time. The 2009 has opened up, you get more of that fruit, the tannins have softened slightly, and it's really become very plush. The 2005 has changed completely. It was quite reticent on opening, and that time, that air, has really allowed the aromatics to express themselves, and also the wine just to soften down a little, which is perfect for this wine. I think again it needs 15 to 20 years of further aging to really, get to the end of its maturity, but it's gorgeous to drink now as well. Until next time, cheers.